our vloggers are here with us today, hindi po ito makapili. Mga Pilipino po ito that they're appearing with us today to be able to help us craft a legislation finally, to be able to put a stop to this fake news, especially those people who are using dummy accounts. Finally put a stop to it, Mr. Chair. Yun lang po gusto kong sabihin. Ito po ba si Miss Joie Cruz?
Miss Joie Cruz, andito po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay,
Asan po siya? Asan po siya? Ayan. Oo. Gusto ko lang po alam nyo, sa totoo lang, marami po akong natatanggap na bashing eh. Hindi ko pinapansin. Hindi ko pinapansin yun. Katulad ni Kabayan, hindi ako naiinsulto, hindi ako nababagabag, hindi ko pinapansin, wala namang katotohanan yun eh. Kaya hindi ko pinapansin yan. Alright. Ngayon, ang gusto ko lang pong sabihin kay Miss Joie Cruz, in one of your vlogs in YouTube, you directed this statement sa akin. No? Akin mismo. Unang-una, hindi naman kita kilala. Hindi naman kita kaaway. Wala naman akong ginawang masama sa iyo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Chair? Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
There is no personal...
Kaya nga, Mr. Chair, sagutin mo lang ako. Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
No,
meron ba wala?
None, Mr.
Wala. Wala akong ginawang masama sa inyo, ha? Pinapatunayan nyo yan, ha? Pangalawa, hindi nyo ako kilala. Tama ba, Miss Joie Cruz? You do not know me personally.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
And Mr. Chair, I do not even know Miss Joie Cruz personally. Am I right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
But, you made a statement against me. Ito, babasahin ko, ha? Ang sabi mo, ganito, Cong.Abante, paswelduhan ka ng taxpayer, gago. Tinawag mo akong tinawag mo akong gago. Bakit? Ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Gusto mo ba akong umiyak ngayon sa'yo? Sabihin ko, ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Bakit mo ako tinawag na gago? Bakit po, Mr. Chair? Please, yes.
Mr. Chair, and I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally.
Ano po yung pakilakas nga po?
Hello, Mr. Chair? Mr. Chair? Okay. I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally. Therefore, the statement was said based in a not personal way, but it is an observation of my reaction.
Mr. Chair, meron ka pang salita. Your observation is that I'm gago? Is that your observation?
This pertains to the public function as I perceive it, Mr. Chair.
No, you're public what?
Public action,
Public
Mr. Chair.
action. So you mean that is the public that is actually telling me that I'm gago?
No,
Or
Mr.
is it
Chair,
you?
the statement
Let me
came
ask
from
you,
me.
Mr. Chair, is it you?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you were the one that said that, right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
Ayun. Pero hindi mo ko kilala. Wala akong ginawa masama sa'yo.
Yes, Mr. Chair. It
What is your
already
right to
established.
tell me that I'm gago?
Because I am a citizen
What
of the
is your
Philippines.
right to tell me I'm gago?
That is part of my freedom of speech, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
is that right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So your freedom of speech is to tell a person that he is gago? Freedom of speech ba yan?
My freedom of speech, part of my freedom
Ang
of
galing
speech
mo.
is to react
Ang
on
galing
the
mo.
action of
Ito
a
pa,
public official.
sinabi mo in another post, ito sinabi mo. Pero alam mo, kaya tayo nagmi-meeting dito, parami na-mention ko ito, no? Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ko pinansin yan, matagal na yan eh. Di ba? Hindi ko pinansin yan. Ito ang sabi mo, you know, Cong.Abante, I can find all of this. Isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that still freedom of speech?
Mr. Chair, I am not very familiar.
Yes
with
or no,
those.
Mr. Chair? Is that still, you think, freedom of speech? When you said, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo.
Mr.
Is
Chair,
that freedom of speech?
yes, Mr. Chair.
Ganon. Oo. So, ibig sabihin, ganito. If I tell you right now, sasampalin kita, freedom of speech yan.
That's part of your freedom, Mr. Chair.
Pag sinampal kita, hindi na freedom of speech yan.
Of course, sir, it's overt
Hindi
action
na.
already. Yes,
Hindi
sir.
na, no?
Yes, sir.
Oo, ang galing. Mahusay ito. Oo, magaling ka. Oo. Ang sabi mo, I'm going to be Hindi ko masabi to, Mr. Chair. Fucked, prepared. Binanggit mo yon?
Mr. Chair,
Bakit naman?
Mr. Chair,
Ano
may
ba
I
nagawa
know
kong
when
kasalanan
that post
sa'yo?
was posted? Mr. Chair,
Oh.
Mr. Chair, so that I can answer intelligently on the question
You
of...
can, Mr. Chair,
may I know
you can
the date
answer
of the
intelligently,
I
but
cannot
what you
answer-
said here, is that intelligent? Let me ask you, Mr. Chair. Nung sinabi mo, Cong.Abante, I can find all of this, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that intelligent?
Mr. Chair, I cannot intelligently answer if I do not know when the post was posted.
You don't know, Mr.
Yes,
Chair?
Mr. Chair, I think in a day I post maybe 50,
Well, you know,
50 posts in a day. I would like to understand, Mr.
It means,
Chair.
Mr. Chair, that you can post something today and you forget that tomorrow. Am I right?
That is correct, Mr. Chair. That's very likely.
So, pakiklaro nga, Mr. Chair. Ano yung isasampal mo sa pagmumukha ko?
That is why, Mr. Chair, for me to intelligently answer your question, I need to know when it was posted.
Well, we are going to get the date when this was said.
Thank you,
so
Mr.
you would
Chair.
be able to know.
Thank you.
Kaya pinapakonfirm ko lang yung statement na yan eh. This ibig sabihin, do you believe, hindi ko na sabihin ang freedom of speech. Do you believe that this falls under protected speech?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Chair. May you please repeat
Do
the
you
question?
believe that this falls under protected speech?
Mr. Chair, like I said earlier, I would like to know first the context of the post. But rest assured, Mr. Chair, that when I post in my platform, I make sure that it is a reaction on the news or public action. As a political observer, I always
As
practice.
Miss Cruz, is this a political statement? You were saying a political observer. Is this a political statement? Do you believe that using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations online represent fair and respectful, intelligent discourse?
Except as part of your statement, Mr. Chair, the malicious imputation you said, I accept that. The rest that you said, yes, it is part of the healthy public discourse.
It is part of what, Mr. Chair?
Healthy public discourse.
Therefore, pag binanggit natin using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations, that is, anong tawag mo doon?
Part
health-
of the healthy discourse, Mr. Chair.
Healthy discourse. Healthy discourse ba yon? Yung
Yes,
profanities,
Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr.
insults, and malicious statements, healthy discourse sa'yo yun.
Chair. Yes, Mr.
And that's the
Chair.
reason why, Mr. Chair, that we should now actually craft a legislation to put a stop to Miss Joie Cruz, who seemed to be intelligent, and a woman using profanities, malicious insults, saying it is healthy.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I stand by my statement Everything you said, except the malicious imputation, which I do not do, is part of a healthy public discourse. It is part of my freedom of speech. In fact, it is recognized under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights Act that I
It is
should be
recognized
able to
where?
express my opinion without
Miss
interference.
Joie Cruz, I am the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights, and this is not recognized. Profanities, insults, and malicious words are violation of human rights. You violated my human rights.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, may I inquire, sino po yung sa tabi ni ng resource person?
Please identify yourself. Are you the lawyer of
Yes, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Cruz?
I'm Attorney Mark Anthony Manuel. I'm the counsel for Ms. Cruz, Your Honor.
Have you entered your appearance here?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
So
Mr.
please
Chair.
be reminded that you can only give legal advice to your client and you ask the chairman.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please sit, not in the resource person at the back. You are not allowed to sit. At the back, you sit at the back.
Yes.
Lawyers are not allowed to sit beside the resource persons. And please be advised that ask permission from the chairman.
Yes, yes.
Also sit at
Mr.
the back.
Yes, Mr.
Do not sit beside your client.
And rest assured that I am only advising my client as to
And then
her
so
legal
ask the
rights.
chairman the permission before you give the advice.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Also sit at the back. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Attorney, please comply. Are you through, because
No,
actually,
Mr. Chair, I'm just starting.
wait, we are still on the issue of, I would like to finish the issue on that. Okay, so you cannot proceed with your interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Again, Ms. Cruz, do you believe that freedom of expression is not absolute?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You do.
Of
I'd
course.
like to ask the other bloggers if they also believe that.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You also believe that? Okay.
Sir,
Now,
there's always a limitation.
Ms. Cruz said, yung kanyang statement sa YouTube, no? Na profanities, insults, malicious is a healthy discourse. Gusto kong tanungin yung mga vloggers natin, do you agree with her on that?
Yes.
That profanities, insults, and malicious accusations is a healthy discourse and a part of the freedom of expression? We would like to ask every blogger to answer me yes or no if they believe in that.
Mr. Chair, can I be recognized? Mr. Chair, no other than the highest court of the land has repeatedly said na hindi po masama ang pagmumura, lalong-lalo na sa mga pampublikong opisyal, especially kung ang pinatutungkulan po ay yung official functions nila. Not the person, but their official functions, Mr. Chair. So yun po ang paninindigan, lalong-lalo na po namin bilang mga manggagawa, dahil kahit meron pong TikTok, Facebook o social media, sa komunidad po, yan ang lengguwahe ng mga manggagawa at ordinaryong Pilipino na nagagalit. Hindi po kasalanan ng mga vlogger o ng mga gumagamit ng Facebook, TikTok, X o kung ano pa mang social media platforms kung bakit merong ganito na mga pagmumura o profanities. Ito po ay lengguwahe ng mga manggagawa at ordinaryong Pilipino na
Mr. Chair,
nagagalit. Mr.
hindi
Chair.
ko, Mr. Elijah, hindi ko binabagit yung lingwahe ng ordinaryong Pilipino. Ang binabanggit ko, lingwahe ng vlogger. Hindi ka ordinaryong Pilipino.
Mr. Chair,
Tatandali lang, kasalala pa ako eh. Alright. Hindi ka ordinaryong Pilipino. Tama, mali.
ordinaryong Pilipino ako, Mr.
Hindi,
Chair.
hindi ka ordinaryong Pilipino. Vlogger ka eh.
No, I'm a manggagawa ako,
Vlogger
Mr.
ka.
Chair.
Lahat pa ng ordinaryong Pilipino, vlogger?
Mr. Chair, manggagawa ho ako
Sandali lang,
na may
sandali lang.
platform ho.
Sandali
So,
lang.
ordinaryong Pilipino ho ako,
Sandali
Mr.
lang.
Chair.
Mr.
Vlogger ka
Chair,
eh.
Point of order. We have our rules here.
I think the resource person cannot answer without being recognized by the chair.
Sorry, Mr. Chair.
Okay, to all reminder to all resource persons, let the interpolator finish his line of questioning in his statement, and resource persons can only talk when the chair recognizes them.
Okay. Nabanggit mo kanina na yung profanities, yung insult, yung malicious accusation, kung yan ay sinabi sa kanyang, anong tawag doon, functions bilang public official, okay yon. Yung sabi mo, di ba? But not on a personal basis, correct? Ayan.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sabihin natin, naniniwala ako dyan. Pero, hindi naman niya sinabi yan sa akin on my public functions, official functions. It is a personal accusations on me. Mr. Elijah.
I cannot, Mr. Chair, can I be I cannot speak on behalf of Miss Joey, Mr. Chair.
Inaano ko lang yung sinabi mo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, now I'd like to ask Miss Joey, Miss Cruz, are you insulting me on my public official functions, or it is a personal accusation on me?
It's not a personal accusation, Mr. Chair, and I think we have agreed early on that we do not have any personal relationship.
Yes,
That
that's
is
right.
just-
Pero ito, ang sabi ni Elijah, okay lang yon kung yan ay sinabi in my official functions as a public servant. Alam mo ba yung official functions ko?
Yes, Mr. Chair, and
Alam mo. So therefore, hindi ka naniniwala sa aking official functions, kaya tinawag mo akong gago.
no, Mr. Chair, the observation that I uttered to describe your performance of your official action, that is my observation. That is what I felt.
Well, inobserbuhan mo ba yung aking official functions?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Inobserbahan mo since I won in 2019.
No, Mr. Chair. I closely monitored your performance as a congressman in the 19th Congress.
And you hated me for that.
No, not really, Mr.
Hindi,
Chair.
gago.
Just in the
Binagit mo
19th
sa akin
Congress.
gago, so you hated me. Mr. Chair. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Binanggit mo, gago ako. Binanggit mo, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Binanggit mo, I'm going to be... Hindi ko mabanggit eh.
Okay.
If you prepared, binanggit mo yun eh.
May
Oo.
I respond, Mr.
Therefore, you hated me. Hindi pwedeng sabihin mo sa akin na you love me. Is that the person that you said that you love me? I love you, and because of that, isasampal ko ito sa'yo.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Yeah, go ahead. Sige,
Okay.
Mr. Chair, go ahead,
Chair,
respond.
At the very most, I do not like your performance as a member of the 19th Congress. But hate is such a powerful word because we established earlier that we do not have any personal relationship or any
Ayan nga, Mr. Chair.
relation.
Binanggit mo yung human rights.
Yes,
Binanggit mo
Mr.
yan kanina,
Chair.
di ba?
Correct, Mr.
Therefore,
Chair.
Mr. Chair, you violated my human rights. Why? Because when you said those profanities, those insults, yung gago, yung isasampol ko ito sa pagbubuka mo, you violated my human rights. You did.
May I respond, Mr.
Oh,
Chair?
teka, Mr. Chair, hindi ako nagagalit sa'yo. Okay? At wala akong pakialam sa'yo. Kahit na anong sabihin mo, okay lang sa akin. Alright? Pero itong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon, merong kinalaman sa mga legislation na aming gagawin later on. That is why I am asking you right now. Sapagkat napakahalaga nito. Kapag binabanggit mo, if you're saying that using profanities, insults and malicious accusations online represent fair and respectful discourse and a healthy discourse. Therefore, you're telling us that the freedom of expression is not is absolute. You can say anything you want, and that is freedom of expression. Yun ang sinasabi ko, Mr. Chair.
May I respond, Mr.
Sapagkat,
Chair?
pag binanggit mo, if you said that freedom of expression is not absolute, therefore, there are certain things that you cannot say. Yun ang ibig sabihin nung freedom of expression is not absolute. May limitation yun. Di ba? Oh. Go ahead. You can answer now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in the universal thoughts and ideas, there would always be a limitation. The freedom of speech is not absolute. And the limitation of freedom of speech is well defined. Under the law, under the jurisprudence, there are things that you cannot say. There are things that
Mr. Chair,
you
what
cannot-
jurisprudence are you talking about?
Supreme Court decisions, Your Honor.
Can you tell me what law?
Example of law that limits your
Yes.
freedom of expression. For
Can you
example,
tell me the
Mr. Chair,
jurisprudence?
yes, Mr. Chair. For example, Mr. Chair, there is I cannot specify the specific law, Mr. Chair.
There
but
is a law on libel.
Yeah, law
There
on
is a
libel.
law on slander. There is a law.
Is it okay, Mr. Chair, if I give my example? Okay, thank you very much. One example, and I think this example is very demonstrative, is very illustrative of the limitation of freedom of speech. Right now, it is election, midterm election, and it is not allowed that people are going to campaign on the day of the election day. That is a clear prohibition to express on the part of the citizen to say whatever they want to say on that
Teka,
election day.
Mr.
because
Chair, ano po ang connection nung binabanggit mo? I'm asking you about the jurisprudence. I just told you that there is a law against on libel, on cybercrime. What you said today is libelous. What you said here is libelous. Why?
Mr.
Because
Chair.
there is a malicious intent. When you use profanities, when you use the word Gagø, there is a malicious accusation, and that is libelous.
Mr. Chair, if that is your assessment of
And
that kind of
listen,
statement, you
not
will
only
have your-
libelous, Mr. Chair, sandali lang ha, not only libelous, ha, that is also unjust vexation on my part.
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Chair, if you think that you are violated by my exercise of my freedom, you would have your right and
No,
be
no,
in court
Mr. Chair,
so that
don't
so
worry.
that the maliciousness of
Mr.
that
Chair,
statement
don't
can be
worry. I'm
sorted
not
out
going
in the
to charge you
proper
in court.
authority.
Don't worry. I'm not going to charge you. If I charge you in court, matatalo ka eh. Pero hindi. Oo. Unjust vexation to. Alam niyo ba yon? Are you a lawyer or not?
I am not a lawyer,
So
Mr.
therefore,
Chair.
you should know this. The thing is this, pero wag kang mag-alala. Hindi ako magdidemanda sa'yo. Do you know why? You're not important to me. Alright? Ang dahilan lamang, kaya natin ginagawa ito, para magkaroon kami ng idea kung anong legislation ang nais naming gawin. Pero ikaw, you are not important to me. Alright? Oo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yan. Huwag kang mag-alala. Hindi ako kailanman magdidemanda sa'yo. Alright? Oh. Tumatawa ka pa eh.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Natatawa ka sa akin eh.
No, Mr. Chair,
Oo.
I am expressing my gratitude, Mr. Chair.
Ganun ba? Mr. Chair, tumatawa ka and you're expressing your gratitude by your sarcastic laughter?
I am not laughing, Mr. Chair. It's just a natural smile, Mr.
So
Chair.
gusto kong tanungin po, itong ating vloggers na ito, kayo po mga vlogger natin, do you agree with what Miss Joie Cruz said? Every one of you could be able to answer.
Yes, sir. doon sa kaya Miss Joie Cruz ang ano ko lang bilang isang dating tauhan ng gobyerno. Wag lang sana tayong magpakita ng anumang kagaspangan para hindi tayo napapansin ng publiko. Yun lang po.
Huwag lang magpakita ng kagaspangan para hindi makita ng publiko.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman. Yun lang po. Kasi kung magpapakita tayo ng kagaspangan at makikita ng publiko yung hindi naaayon na kilos ng isang public official, talagang makikita po tayo. At yun mapapansin ng publiko. Huwag naman sana tayong masasaktan.
Sinong tinutukoy mo, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, yun pong mga gumagawa ng kagaspangan, yun po yun.
Sino nga yung tinutukoy mo?
Aba, hindi ko po alam. Siguro po, maaaring kayo po, Your Honor, mawalang galang na po, nasa inyo po yun kung sino po yung mapapatungkulan nun.
Mr. Chair, ano ba yung kagaspangan na narinig mo? Sino yung nagsabi ng kagaspangan?
Your Honor, ito po bilang isang dating tauhan ng gobyerno. Nagiging maingat dapat ang isang tauhan ng gobyerno habang siya ay nanunungkulan. Katulad ng pagnanakaw, pag-aabuso sa tungkulin, pagmamalabis. Yan po yung isa sa mga dapat na tinitingnan natin. At kung tayo man ay tauhan ng gobyerno, dapat ginagampanan natin ng buong husay, buong giting, tulad ng mga alagad ng batas na handang ialay ang sarili niyang buhay para lamang doon sa sinumpaang tungkulin. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, tama yung binanggit ni Mr. Morales tama Pero ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, nag-a-agree ka ba sa sinabi ni Miss Cruz?
Saang particular, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman?
Hindi ka pa na nakikinig sa akin Bira naman buhay ito.
Pagpaumanhin niyo po, Your Honor, at nangati po yung aking binti, maaring hindi ko po
wala kang
napansin.
karapatang magsalita kung hindi mo narinig lahat ang mga sinabi.
Iyon pong narinig ko.
Very clear
Meron po akong narinig.
Very clear, Mr. Chair, ang sinabi ko. Kanina, pinag-uusapan natin yung lahat ng mga binanggit ni Miss Cruz. And I'm asking you now, kayong mga vlogger, oo, mga objective naman kayo, di ba? Ano ang palagay nyo rito? Palagay nyo ba na itong malicious, ito ulitin ko para malaman mo, itong malicious, profanities, at insults, accusation na ibinigay po ni Miss Cruz, ay kasama po yan sa tinatawag nating protected discourse o kaya naman healthy discourse or freedom of expression?
Yun po pinoprotektahan ng batas. Ito po yung opinion o saloobin ng isang mamamayang Pilipino patungkol doon po sa pagkukulang ng isang public officer. Yun po hindi pinoprotektahan ng batas. Ito po yung pag-iinganyo ng paggawa ng illegal o labag sa batas.
Yung pagkukulang, Mr. Chair, kung walang ginawang illegal, may karapatan ba siya?
Kung walang ginawang illegal, Your Honor? Depende po Depende po sa napapansin at kung po sa nagbibigay ng opinion.
Miss Joey, meron po ba akong ginawang illegal? Meron po ba?
Nothing that I said in
Yun, wala akong ginawang illegal. Meron ba akong ginawang immoral?
There are things that I may not agree.
You
because
may
of
not agree, that's fine
yeah,
with me.
Yeah.
Pero ang tinatanong ko, meron ba akong ginawang immoral? Oh,
Differences
I
in
agree
values,
that there
Your
are some
Honor.
things that you do
Differences
not agree. Okay lang yun sa
Differences in
akin.
values, Your Honor.
Di ba? Pero wala akong ginawang immoral o illegal. You said that yourself. So therefore, anong ibig sabihin ng profanities, insults, and malicious accusations you gave to me? Yun ang tinatanong ko.
May I answer, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Your Honor, I would just like to take exception once again that I never agreed to anything, any statement that is malicious as part of freedom of speech. It's not. What I said are not malicious. Those are observation on my end, and the profanity is part of part of my expression of discontentment, disgust, because my expectation for a public officer is not
Therefore,
met.
Mr. Chair, when you're saying that a public official who is not doing anything illegal or immoral, and you said something malicious, insult and profanities,
Again,
that is your observation. And you have the right to say that.
Again, Mr. Chair, I am taking exception on the malicious statement. My statements are not malicious because my statements are always pertaining to the exercise of the public duty of the officer I am responding to.
So therefore, when you
reacting
said
to.
gago, that is not malicious.
That is not malicious, Mr. Chair.
Ah, okay. That is not malicious, ha?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Pero ako, Miss Cruz, kahit kailan, hindi naman kita kilala, hindi ko alam ang ginagawa mo, wala akong karapatang tawagin kitang gago.
And I respect your opinion, Mr. Chair.
Not my opinion. That is my belief.
I
Iba yung
respect your
opinion,
belief, Mr.
iba
Chair.
yung belief. Okay. I'd like to ask the other vlogger if they agree with Miss Joey.
Miss Cruz? Miss Cruz, just curious, are you a voter of Honorable Abante?
No, no,
So you're
Mr.
not a
Chair.
registered voter in the district of Honorable Abante?
No, Mr. Chair.
And as you have said earlier, you do not know him personally.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And he does not know you personally.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
So, bakit na nyo naisip na atakihin si Honorable Abante? Just curious.
Because the action is not really limited. The performance and the performance of Congressman Abante being part of several committees that affects national issues.
But why are
I
you
got to know
interested
him.
particularly, specifically to Mr. Honorable Abante, considering that you are not a voter of Honorable Abante? Ano pong interest ninyo?
The issues that he tackles in his committee memberships and chairmanships are issues that are affecting the Philippines at large.
So in short, you have something against him because you have singled him out. There are 314 congressmen here, pero mukhang paborito mo si Honorable Abante.
That is incorrect, Your
Mr. Chair,
Honor,
paborito
Mr.
din niya sa
Chair.
Ace Barbers.
Because there are other congressmen that I give my observations to, and it's not limited to Honorable Congressman Abante. So he's not singled out, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, palaging sinasabi ni Miss Cruz yung observation. I hope, Miss Cruz, you know, okay lang yung observation. For example, like, I hate Congressman Abante. Okay yan. I do not like Congressman Abante. Okay yan. I don't agree with Congressman Abante. That's fine. Pero yung tatawagin mo kung gago, at isasampal mo sa... Teka, gusto ko nang tanungin. Gusto kong malaman, ano ba isasampal mo sa akin? Sabi mo isasampal ko ito sa bumumukha mo. So pagkiklaro nga sa committee ito kung ano yung isasampal mo sa pagmumukha ko?
Like I said earlier, Mr. Chair, I would like to know when that was posted. And perhaps, it's very likely, Mr. Chair,
That
I
was
posted
posted on YouTube.
Mr. Chair, it's very likely, Mr. Chair, that I said something like that.
Now, we
And
are
that's
checking it now.
Very likely, the one that is going to be slapped on your face is, it's very likely that I'm referring to facts.
Oo nga.
It's very likely that I'm referring
Mr.
to
Chair,
facts.
talagang hindi ko akalain, sasabihin niya sa akin to kung ang, Mr. Chair, kung ang misis ko ang sasabi niyan, tanggap ko yan. Pero si Miss Joey, hindi ko naman po siya kilala talaga eh. Ito pa, meron sasabihin ako sa inyo. Yung gusto kong tanungin din naman yung ating mga researcher dito ng Press One. So what do you think of Miss Cruz? What do you think of her statements? Everything that she said? Palagay ko, very irritant yon sa pinagsabihan mo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Joie Cruz?
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
O, sige.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I understand that it may come across as something that you may not feel comfortable with what I said and things like that. And again, if you feel that you are aggrieved with what I said, I will welcome any action remedies from your end.
No, the thing...
On the other hand, Mr. Chair...
You would welcome what? You would welcome what?
Any remedy that you may seek, Mr. Chair.
Any
against
legal
me.
action, is that what you're saying?
That is
Mr.
correct.
Chair?
Any remedy, not limited to legal action.
No,
Mr. Chair.
I'm not going to resort to any legal action anymore. Bakit? Magbabayad ka pa ng abogado mo. Maglilitis pa tayo ng matagal na panahon. That would also be irritant to you. You do not want that to happen to you, am I right? Huwag mo
Yes,
sabihin
Mr.
sa akin
Chair.
that you welcome any legal action.
If you, because you enumerated the
Di na.
elements of
Oo.
unjust vexation,
Siguro,
Mr. Chair.
ang pinakamagandang sabihin mo sa akin because I'm annoyed, mag-apologize ka sa akin. Kapag ka sinabi mo ito, hindi ba? O ngayon, kung ayaw
May
mo,
I
okay lang
respond?
sa akin. Ayaw mo, okay lang. Walang problema doon, Mr. Chair. Walang problema
We can
doon,
agree
ha?
on that, Mr.
Oo.
Chair.
That's that. Makikita nyo na lang na we are going to craft legislation that would actually regulate what our bloggers is trying to say. I'd like to also say, sapagkat marami ring bashing ang binigay ni Miss Cruz kay Congressman Ace Barbers, di ba? Miss Cruz, marami rin
Mr. Chair, I would just like to inform the court that there is a pending action that I have against East Barber. So I would like to invoke the sub judice rule on that matter.
Invoke sub judice. Wala namang kasong pinal. Wala namang kasong pinal
No, Mr. Chair, I filed a libel suit against Congressman Barbers.
kay Ace Barbers.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Huwag ka na mag-file ng libel suit sa akin. Wala naman akong sinabing masama sa iyo.
Yeah, we agreed. We did not say anything personally on each other.
Okay. Well, in your numerous blogs, Ms. Cruz, you criticize the government and specific personalities. But you have not released any content addressing the West Philippine Sea issue or taking a stand against China's actions. Why is that?
It is something that is beyond my competence, I would
Okay.
say. It is something that I do not know much. Although I would like to correct you, sir, that you said I did not release any content, but I actually do. In those contents, when I'm going to talk about the West Philippine Sea, the South China Sea, I talk about it in such a way that I try to figure out the issues, the facts, and ask. My platform is very interactive. And so my platform is always visited by professionals, professors, experts on their fields, real people doing their real job, sharing their 2 cents on what is going on. So whenever I'm going to talk about the South China Sea, international relations and things like that, it is always an interactive one, an exchange of idea from different point of views.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What is your Tito, gusto ko lang tanungin, what is your current source of income, Ms. Cruz?
We have a family business, Your Honor.
Family business. Well,
That is correct.
are you monetizing your social media content or receiving compensation for your blogs?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You are.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So it is also some kind of a business to you.
It is really not, Mr. Chair. In fact, if you're going to look at my vlog, it's very unprofessional. I do not have a studio. It is very casual. I do not have regular time. I'm going to vlog whenever.
But how many followers do you have, Mr. Chair?
On YouTube, I think I have around 79,000. In Facebook, I have my Facebook account with 143,000 followers was taken down a couple of days ago, and my social media accounts are usually they don't really last that long because it would usually be reported or taken down.
Ilan po yung social media account ninyo, Ms. Cruz?
I have TikTok, YouTube,
Yes.
and Facebook.
So, ibig sabihin nun, you're getting money out of that. Parang sa'yo, that's a source of income, correct?
It is a source of income, but
Good.
it is not a job for me because I can not vlog if I want to.
Ano yan, Mr. Chair?
I do not have to vlog if I want to. Mr. Chair, I do not have specific schedule when I do
Yeah.
vlog.
Sa akin,
So,
let me advise you, Ms. Cruz. Huwag ka na mag-vlog kasi naiinis ka din eh. Naiinis ka din. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka mainis sa sinasabi mo eh. Di ba? Naiinis ka din.
Mr. Chair,
Naasar ka din. Tama ba ako? Naasar ka rin. Nai-stress ka din dun eh.
Not really, Mr. Chair, because I'm a very I grew up in a household with very political orientation, so it is something that I really like
So
doing.
Mr. Chair, did you grow up in a household where you curse each other?
No, my
Yun.
parents are devout
So you
Catholic.
did
I'm the
not
only
grow
one who
up
cursed
in a household.
I am the only one who cursed in our household.
You are the only one that
Yes,
cursed.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you know, you're a grown-up person. Sana tinuruan ko ng bata ka pa ng magulang mo. Ako tinuruan ako ng bata ng magulang ko eh. Nawag akong magmura eh.
They did.
Kaya
Your
hindi ako
Honor.
nagmumura eh, Mr. Chair.
They did
Dali lang,
teach me.
tinuruan
They did
ako
teach
ng
me
magulang
that,
ko
Your
ng
Honor.
bata ako wag magmura eh. Kaya hanggang ngayon hindi ako nagbumura eh.
They did teach me not to curse, Your Honor, but they also taught me how to be your authentic self.
Ganon. Okay ka. In one of your posts, you said, ito nakakaawa ang mga pulis under BBM administration. Can you elaborate on that? What led you to the conclusion that you said that?
That is a series of posts on the memorandum that is circling around saying that policemen would have to react on official PNP pages. And I think it is so unfortunate that apart from the regular duties and responsibilities of a policeman, they are being asked to do such kind of menial task. I think it's something that they do not have to do. I vehemently disagree with that kind of policy, so that's why I felt I commiserate with the policemen.
You what? You commiserate?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you commiserate, you can tell the policeman, police patola kayo, wala kayong kwenta. Is that how you commiserate?
I never said that,
Mr.
Chair.
Nabanggit mo yun eh. Mga pulis, wala kayong na-solve na problema. Nabanggit mo yun. Kaya nga gusto ko tanungin, are these statements based on any verified data? Do you have a data on that?
If I know the
Or
time
they
when
are
I
simply your
posted it,
personal opinion?
Mr. Chair, like I mentioned earlier, so that I can intelligently identify the reaction I posted on my Facebook.
Ito pong kaibigan ko.
I would need to know the
Miss
time
Ako,
when
Miss
I
Ako.
posted it, so that I would know the exact
Miss Cruz.
news.
Miss Cruz, ito pong kaibigan ko si Congressman Akop, naging general po ng pulis to eh. Oo. Kaya, pag you begin to generalize, pangit, hindi ba? Let
That
me
is
ask
correct.
our police people there, what do you think of the statement of Miss Joie Cruz?